Vidi. Samasoni Vidi turns, looks back at Rauvovo. And now they look to use the big players up the middle. They've got plenty of them in Domolalo, Kunatani and Tuwai. And here is one of them, Kunatani, Semi Kunatani. Looks like he may have lost possession there, and he has. He's lost it forward, so Belgium will get their first touch of the ball.
Yeah, and you mentioned mood with the Fijians, and the last tournament on the HSBC Sevens World Series, they went to USA, went to Las Vegas, and they dominated the New Zealand side in the final. And the great thing was the smiles on their faces. They were expressing themselves. It was all the great things about Fijian rugby, and that's what's going to be interesting to see if they can recapture that here in Hong Kong this weekend.
Times there, I mean, it's early in the game, only 60 seconds gone. I expect them to be a little bit more clinical. And they don't need to go into contact. They've got such great pace with players like Rauvovo, Vidi and Kolinisau. What a moment, more importantly, for the Belgium team.
Yeah.
61st country to play here in Hong Kong. Terrific milestone. Of course, the qualifying going on at the moment, hence the reason why Hong Kong is not that 16th team, as the Belgians find themselves going back and still managing to hold on to the ball one way, and then the other is Vassart, and then he flicks it out to nobody. Leonard. Good power play there. And now the big tackles starting to come in from Fiji, Rauvovo in particular. The Belgians enjoying their time and the possession. And now an opportunity. Tom Coop. They just didn't go to hand in that sloppy play.
Fijian player lucky there. I think he intentionally knocked it into touch. He read it well, but referee not taking exception there. So yeah, the Belgians no slouches here. They're third in Europe behind Russia and Spain. Both sides have done well here, but they started well against the Canadians yesterday.
Kunatani has the ball, and now they release it to the captain, Kolinisau Vidi. First real opportunity to open the speed up. Vidi. Good defence coming in from Mark. Change the offload. 10 short. Fiji now looking to try and spread the ball here. Kunatani has it. He started it. He's got Domololo out to his left-hand side, opts to go into the contact. Ball is available. Domololo hits, spins, turns. Rauvovo out the back door. The lovely little leap over the top. And Nasi Lasila goes in to score Fiji's first.
Well, watch Rauvovo here. This is the joy we're talking about. We've seen Mr. Serevi walking around the parts. This looks a bit like him. Rauvovo takes it. Little hitch step, 2 tacklers on him, and out the back door. Little leap over the top. Great to see.
Of course, Rugby Sevens will feature at the Olympics next year in Rio de Janeiro, and a little bit of hurdling there.
Well, won't that be one of the great sights? A nation like Fiji with a great chance to win a gold medal at the Rio Olympics.
7-0. Off to a flying start, the Fijians, under his guidance of Ben Ryan in the Gold Coast. They defeated Samoa in the final. What a final it was. They went out to a 26-0 lead.
Ben Ryan made a very good point that they have the best win-loss record on the circuit this year, and but for 2 extra time losses, they would be leading the points table instead of New Zealand. So he really backs his boys here.
Look at that, straight up and back. He scored one in the matter of 30 seconds. He looks like he could score a second. He just waits, holds the ball up, and Kolinisau has lost it forward. The work from Pio Tuwai, though. We talk about how it's finished in the flare and how they were able to do that, but he got up and contested the ball from the kickoff and won it.
Yeah, we see that with the good sides, but South Africa in particular, and this Fijian side. They know what their roles are. Someone like Pio Tuwai, he has a job to do so the others can shine. He created the opportunity, but they didn't finish. And there's the Belgian front row with a daunting task. They will have possession in their own 22.
Tough place to defend, and they've lost it forward. Fiji in for their second. It's Rauvovo. Too easy for the flying Fijians.
Well, the front row, in fact, did do their job, but halfbacks couldn't clean it up. Spilled ball that Rauvovo jumped on immediately. There's the scrum, clean ball, just a little too much pressure.
Fiji, the team that scores the most tries from the restarts this season. They've been beaten twice by Australia. Some suggesting at times it's the lack of concentration, and the conversion beautifully from out wide.
Insult to injury, great kick. I should mention it's just before 2 p.m. here in Hong Kong, and it is getting very hot out there. I know you were hanging around the South Stand earlier.
Yeah, I was down doing, just making sure that everyone was hydrating and looking after themselves, and the Belgians got up on this occasion and they were able to secure possession. Just the passes, not finding the man. Really, it's going to be a long 14 minutes for the Belgians if they continue to play in this way. Coop with the pass, and now Silla tries to get his hands on it. A little bit of football work from Renert, and now they get it wide. First real chance for the Belgians. And here comes Fiji on the counter. Colini Sal missed an opportunity earlier. Throws the ball in field. Vidi is there, and here comes try number 90 in his career. The support play from Fiji is always brilliant.
Well, Chang from Belgium thought he was away. He got one last night. He backed himself on the outside, but as soon as the ball was turned over, the Fijians jumped on it. This was the end. The inside ball. Vidi doesn't panic. That's how he's got 90. He doesn't knock those on, and he trots under the poles.
New Zealand got a bit of a wake-up call earlier. If you've just joined us, 24-all against Portugal. And the Fijians in a pretty relaxed mood. And that's the problem, isn't it, Gareth, is that when you know that you're playing weaker opposition, perhaps the mindset isn't quite right where it should be.
Yeah, no, and New Zealand lucky to dodge a bullet. The conversion missed the final whistle. But it is a 3-day tournament here. There's Coach LaRue. A bit frustrated. What do you do? Look at those. He's wearing
Love
his
those
national
glasses.
flag,
They're
yeah.
very fashionable, aren't they? You think about Belgium, former Olympic president Jacques Rogge. He, under his watch, rugby appeared at the program. He won 10 caps as a flanker for Belgium as well. As Fiji go on the attack again. Lovely offload to Rasinhu. He's actually just come onto the field, and now the pass out to Domalala. Domalala has a player on the outside. It's Vidi. Domalala, good tackle. Coming in, ball has to be placed.
Oh, that's not immediate.
It wasn't immediate, and that's why James McPhail says there's a penalty.
Of course, Canada and Samoa, the other teams in this pool. Samoa's just knocked off Canada prior to this one. So Belgium know they have the Samoans left later this evening.
Matthew Verschelden was the man with the tackle, and PO2 White stands in, gets rid of the first, the second, the third, the fourth, steps, a little bit of footwork, and then he says, I'll throw a 30-metre pass. Having a little bit of fun out there are the Fijians. Raisingi, though, couldn't control it. Now it's a foot race. Racing through Vincent Hart. Hart looking to score. Hart's got it! Hey. First try for Belgium in the match against Fiji. Showed some brilliant football work, did Vincent Hart. And that's a moment he won't forget.
He was all on his own. He was trying to pressure the midfield. Tuai threw a wild one. Look at this. Off the shin. Backed himself. Great determination. This is what it means to play at Hong Kong, to play on the HSBC Sevens World Series. Another nice touch with the left foot. Look at this. Beautiful stuff. Great moment for Belgian rugby. Great moment for Hart.
Well, they can take a little bit of that heading into the break. Conversion is good. Great response from Belgium. We head to the Oranges. And Fiji, 3 converted tries to 1, lead 21-7.
That's where we are, in the heart of Hong Kong. All 16 nations here, plus the qualifying tournament. Belgium got something to cheer about. The party's just getting going here.
Mathieu Bertrand, Robin Toko. Ok, Charles Henny. C'est tout. Ok, un peu plus de justesse, les gars. Défensivement, on l'a fait. À la 7e minute, on a récupéré le ballon, on a marqué. C'est faisable. C'est faisable. Juste sur les coups d'envoi où c'est un petit peu chaud, il faut adapter.
Ils font que au mieux, les coups d'envoi ils font que au mieux.
Leur pilier gauche il est sorti. Ok,
How about that for a coach with confidence? C'est faisable. It's doable, Willie. He's saying it's doable. We can get him.
You said we wanted 0 and you've already let them score 7. So we can't game up, please. I need to go up another 2 gears now, straight away, eh? Chassa, Leo, Save for Sammy.
We've got some special players in this Fiji team, in particular Josiah Vaisuingi, just 20 years old, scored 2 tries yesterday when he came on, jersey number 8. And I know it's difficult to not make comparisons, but a lot of these Fijian players remind me of the great man Waisali Serevi, who this week was honoured here in Hong Kong as being the best player to ever grace the fields here over the 4 decades.
Yeah, and for me, Willie, it's not just the Fijian teams. You see the stamp of Vaisali's grace, his skill, his ability to try something different. You see it in all sorts of the other teams. People who've been watching him over the years, and it is great that he's here and able to celebrate 40 years of Hong Kong.
Well, he was named in the Magnificent 7 at a gala dinner on Wednesday night. Waisali Serevi alongside Eric Rush, John Olomu, Christian Cullen, David Campese, Ben Gollings, and Johnny Chang.
Yeah. Well deserved. Top try scorer at Hong Kong.
The restart from Rauvovo, 7 minutes ahead. Beautifully caught by Domalai. Just got the ball straight away. Vede Malua comes on in jersey 3, so a couple of changes here. Now they get it out to that man I was talking about. He's lost it cold.
Yeah, and give the Belgians credit on both occasions. Their try and just their great midfield pressure, good line speed, taking the space away from the Fijians.
Lovely touch there as well. The experience of Osea Kolinisa, just going up to the junior in the team, the young man on debut, the 20-year-old, and saying, it's okay, just concentrate.
Crouch. Bind. Sit.
5 missed tackles by the Belgian side as they look to try and find some space in close. That's just too easy for Fijian defence. Not rolling away means that they'll get a penalty. They wanted to go on with it quickly to the tap. Here's Hart, try scorer. Tom Coop with another big carry. The counter ruck comes in from the Fijians. Belgium are able to hold on to possession. This is good patient play. Billy out in the midfield. Blowers into the contact with Vede Malua. Nice patient build up here. Belgium not forcing the passes. On that occasion, they might get isolated, and they have turnover. Rawatha normally shrugs off the first couple. Now it's a foot race. But Rawatha turns, spins, turns again. He's beaten the whole Belgium side. Rawatha's made it look so easy, and he's run through 5 of the defenders to score Fiji's 4th try.
I think at least 5 of the Belgians touched him, but no one brought him down. Rawatha, 25 tries this year. Look at it, spinning, forwards, backwards. Stay away, stay away.
With that 5-pointer, it moves him into the 2nd position. And look at the facial expressions. Beautiful.
Isn't it great to see? We're gonna have sights like that in the Olympics. Turn on your TVs wherever you are in the world. And he's taking a little run at Sinatla. Sinatla was well clear at the beginning of the tournament.
Nice swinging with the ball just going the required 10 metres. That's why they're so dangerous, Fiji. Lovely restart.
Hold on.
And good to see referee James McPhail there, Kiwi via the Netherlands now, but you know, not giving reputation to the caller. That was the right call. The Fijians are messing around, and he's given Belgium the possession they deserve.
I just want to get a head out the Fijian side. A bit bigger fish to fry a little bit later against Canada. They want to make sure that they top their pool. Had so much success here over the years. Success in 1997 at the Rugby World Cup. And then 8 years later, 2005, and it was Waisali Serevi who again claimed the MVP on both occasions. So they certainly enjoy the weather, they enjoy the crowd. It's a tournament that they really do rise for the occasion.
Yeah, and great to see on the jersey there. You know, Fiji's had a few issues over the last couple of years. New sponsor on board, the Shangri-La Hotel, opening a new hotel in Suva. So they're in supporting the Fijians. That's great to see.
Crouch.
They get you an upgrade.
Sit.
Fiji with possession. Moving the ball out to a new man on the field. Koto Nbiao. So big and strong are the Fijians, but you can't take anything away from the way that the Belgians are competing, in particular at that breakdown area. You can't put your hand on the ball when it's in a ruck, though.
Yeah, ruck and form, said the referee. Again, fail right on the spot. And all the referees have been fantastic so far in the first 2 days.
They have. Here is, well, that's high.
High tackle.
Poor old Rasuingi. Now they take the direct approach through Domalai. Fiji getting back to some of their best now, evading the tackles, the pop pass, which is lovely, and the young 20-year-old on debut gets his 3rd try in Hong Kong. Josiah Rasuingi.
Guys, keep the tackles down, okay? 6.
Yeah, when they're playing well, they know where each other is on the field. Sui, look at the support line, straight behind the ball. He knows to wait, and then he hits it at right the correct time.
Fine Fijians in the last 2 minutes now will try and save some energy, get some fresh players out onto the field. And visits to the opposition 22.
Better percentage for Belgium, 100% scoring.
Yeah, they have to. Only got there once. It was worth the wait though, the lovely kick and chase from Vincent Hart.
Lock on. Leave it, leave it, leave
And
it.
they've lost
leave
it forward.
Drive straight.
Yeah, that final in the USA, the last tournament we had, was really impressive. Of course, a 20-minute final, and the Fijians just dominated New Zealand. A few injuries on the New Zealand side, but they were running rampant, and it was great to see. And I know a lot of people who are new to Sevens rugby absolutely loved it.
Jerry too wide, trying to find some space down the left-hand side. Has he lost it forward? No, says the official, but the Belgians had. They're trying to stay calm, and they've got players right across the field.
Veramulu on the field now. So Coach Ben Ryan able to use everyone, preserve a bit of the legs for the final match against Canada.
Binds. Sit.
Jerry too wide with the feed. Now to El Volvo, and now the loop. The second man. They've got numbers here, 2-on-1. All they need to do is draw and pass out to the man that's free on the outside, out the back door from Rawatha. Ball is available, and there's another try to El Volvo. And man, it looked difficult. I'm sure that the players knew themselves what they were doing.
Yeah, Mark Chang's over there in the 15-meter channel with 3 of them coming at him. He made one good tackle here, put his man down, but they're backing up. Step and look at this offload off the chest.
Looking to try and take it to 40, unsuccessful, and the referee says that's full time. So Fiji continue their unbeaten record here in Hong Kong in 2015. They've scored 6 tries to 1, and they've beaten Belgium by 38 points to 7. And here is Pool A, Fiji, Canada, Samoa and Belgium. So victories for Fiji. Canada and Samoa, one apiece. Look at Pool B, where Australia and